Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I don't think I have to tell you what building is behind me, because I believe all of you know that this is the Bolshoi Theater, and you've seen this place on my channel, my videos many times. I actually showed you this in winter time as well last year, and especially in summertime also. Those of you who follow me on Instagram, you were also able to see the reel I created when I was inside excuse me, dryer in September, I think it was, when I saw Boris Godunov. Incredible performance. It was very long, 3 hours, or actually even longer than 3 hours. And here I will stay a little bit from the distance because the music is playing on of the Nutcracker. Right here you can see this very cool presentation, but I don't want YouTube to hit me with a copy strike for the music, since this is the Nutcracker that actually I was also blessed to see, but in St. Petersburg, and unfortunately in the new theater, because the old one was going through the renovation. So how can I sit that you see more? Let me think. Maybe this way. Alright guys, well, let's start with this. Yesterday I had an absolute pleasure to have a spontaneous live, well, not really live, sorry, spontaneous interview. We were planning for live, and then Larry Johnson told me, let's do this and this time. You have to excuse the noise, this is busy area here. But when he gave me the time he's able to connect, I said to myself, how is he going to do it? Because this will be like in the middle of the night or very late in US. And he said to me in response, he said, no, I will be in Moscow. And I was like, what? So yesterday I had an absolute pleasure to meet with Larry, even though he just came from the US. He still met with me in spite of a long trip. And I was a little bit, intimidated, because I felt we are in this area and the music was on. I know it was a loud music for some of you, but I did my best. I was trying to do my best, at least to deliver you this very real, one-to-one and real life moment, which I think we all need those. And just to remind you, I actually had absolutely pleasure to interview many of the geopolitical experts or military experts that I have on my channel. I started with Alexander Mercouris in London, then I was able to meet I.R. Gray here, actually no, in St. Petersburg when he still lived there. Then I was in Greece and I was able to meet Alex Christoforou from the Duran as well, and Larry Johnson. Now I have two more gentlemen left from those who have appeared the most on my channel, and that is of course Scott Ritter and the one and only, of course, Andrei Bartyadov. So let's look forward to those talks. So those of you who don't remember or sometimes put in the comment that I forgot, no, I don't. I mentioned two men yesterday, two wonderful men I interview, who I have not met in person yet, but it's just a matter of time. So guys, what do I have for you today? I have 3 topics. Let's start with information that is very fresh, and that is police officers beaten and bitten by drunk Ukrainians. This is what just happened in Poland. 2 policemen from the KMP in Tychy, the name of the place, were attacked during a domestic intervention. So this just took place. I'm gonna tell you exactly how the situation looks like, because when I heard this news I said, what else can happen? It's gonna be more and more crazy stories like this, I have a feeling. Let me just put my glove on, because otherwise I cannot record. It's not too cold, it's just -2, but it's windy, so it feels like it's colder. -2 is like nothing, for real. Okay, so they were hit and Bitten by 5 Ukrainian citizens. A spokeswoman for the Tychy police station told Wirtualna Polska, and this is the portal, Polish portal, that you will find the link from, and down below in the description box. The perpetrators are sobering up in custody. I'm sure they're already sober. After 10 p.m. on Saturday, so 2 days ago, the duty officer of the municipal police headquarters in Tychy received a report about disturbing curfew by the tenants of one of the apartments. Actually, it says the name of the street, but I don't want to give it. It's in the article if you care. A patrol was immediately dispatched to the address. Officers were attacked by intoxicated tenants. They were hit and bitten by the attackers. Additional forces in the form of 3 more patrols, were sent to the place. Fortunately, the injuries were not life-threatening, and they were released after examinations at the hospital. You mean you understand, the policeman. So, who was it? 3 Ukrainian men and 2 Ukrainian women, ages between 28 and 35. Here, you know how I record my videos. A little comment from me. Why don't you go and fight for your country? 28 to 35. That's how you treat people from the country that provided you shelter and money and support? Do I even have to say comments like this, right? 5 people, a military age group, between 28 and 35. The first thing they should do, they should deport them. But I will continue with this article because they are not deported. I don't think they ever will be deported. And I'm sure the consequences that they will pay for this act, it will be very, very minuscule. So, at this moment, it is not known what charges the suspects will face. Here we go. The prosecutor will decide whether the act committed by the perpetrators falls under the category of active assault on the officer, or, I mean, what to really think about, or violation of his bodily integrity. Seriously? So this is what's happening, guys. How nice it is, huh? How nice. What kind of human being acts like this? Is it human? Or maybe it's already like another version of eat the bugs. That's what happened to people when they eat the bugs. They become animals. Monsters. Monsters create monsters. Meanwhile, Zelensky says, Ukraine preparing for new offensive. I think that is absolutely fantastic for those 5 who can go and support this project. Another one, you know, Fata Morgana, like I say. We have a plan, he says, a clear plan. I cannot reveal details. I have no right to do this. The plan is linked with some changes in the command. He also said that there are many Putin supporters in Italy. That's actually a post from X, from previously known as Twitter. There are many supporters in Italy, and he proposed depriving them of visas and expelling them from the country. So I said to all the Italians, no, I'm not gonna say. Actually, I know some words, bad words in Italian, but I'm not gonna say it. No. I just don't. What else happened during the weekend? Well, 160 tons of Ukrainian corn, toxic, not good, has been destroyed very close to the border with Ukraine on Polish side. The incident took place during this weekend, and it was at the railway siding in Kotomir, where unknown perpetrators emptied wagons with Ukrainian corn. Zakharova commented on this, and she said, maybe given the fact that Warsaw is in NATO, Washington will stop talking about food security, Russia's imaginary responsibility, and the West West's supposedly redemptive role in this matter, from speculations on the stock exchanges to the contamination of the earth with depleted uranium by British missiles, from the widespread use of GMO on Ukrainian soil to the destruction of grain cargoes. What I will do, I will attach the image of that train, or actually even if I have a video, but this is in Polish, I think there is a video, so I'm gonna find this video and attach it in the community page so you can see how this look like, this corn all being out on the ground, and apparently very bad condition, not good at all. So if you're interested, go to the community page, and then also I will put this on locals as well so you can see it. And that's all I have for you today, guys. Let's have a great week, everyone. I might have, like I said yesterday, 2 live streams this week. One is scheduled already. This will be with Scott Ritter. Looking forward to it, so join us. I think we're gonna have it on Thursday, so make sure to check it out. I will be letting you know the day before. And let's see if I have one more guest this week. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, for liking, for sharing, subscribing. It helps the channel a lot. The links to the articles you find down below the description box. Thank you for following me on Instagram, which, by the way, last night I had amazing time. I went with one of my Russian friends to a restaurant I really wanted to see. It's called White Rabbit, and it's actually very close, right across the street from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So I wanted to go there. It's a very special place. It's very, very posh. But I wanted to have a special reason to go there, and this is the 100,000 subscribers, which I am very, very grateful for, all of you. So if you want to see a little bit of that place, you can go on my Instagram. You have pictures there. And yeah, thank you so much for joining my mailing list as well, for buying me a coffee that supports me, and I appreciate this immensely. Lots of love, everyone. And remember, we are the leading edge, and we are saving humanity. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.